Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mineha Anand. Hope you all are doing well and I am also very well here. So today I come with new words that is very interesting for me also, and today I got this new word, so I want to share with you also. Okay, so I find some new words like five or six words are there, so I describe you, and you also try, for enhancing our vocab. It doesn't mean that we have to open the dictionary and just learn the words. No, you choose a particular word and in whole day you try to make so many sentences, try to use it again and again, correlate with the times, okay, the situation, then automatically it become habitual for you. Okay, so right now I am saying about a habitual, so the similar things, that is second nature. Okay, so that it becomes a second nature for you. So what is the meaning of second nature? Second nature, it means that, like, sometime when we adapt our habit consistently in a very disciplined way, when we do it regularly, so it becomes very easy for us. Okay, so it becomes a second nature for us. Like if I talk about myself, then right now I live in my hostel, so doing a exercise regularly, it becomes second nature for me. And it is not certain that if I go to the home, because sometime I go in a festival, so it is very hard to do to take a time for exercise. So in a home I am not regular, but in a hostel, since from 3 years, I am quite regular about my exercise journey. Okay, regularly for 20 minutes I try to do exercise or meditation daily, so it becomes a second nature for me. I not have to give so many efforts to do it regularly. Okay, so I think that I am become very habitual, the same like as a food I eat, or the water I drink, or I bath and brush, so it also become it becomes a second nature. Okay, it's become a part of habit in my life. Okay, so like someone have like criticize someone again and again, criticize anyone, so it becomes a second nature for him. And some of a person, they are, even you do so many good things, but at the time the person not become satisfied, again and again he become angry, so it becomes second nature for him. So the meaning of second nature is that being habitual about that thing. Okay, so yeah, we use this word second nature in both positive or negative aspect, in a both way. Okay, then next thing is that second nature, I think you understand what is the meaning of second nature. Okay, it becomes a habitualize. Okay, to become, to accept it as a habit. Okay, very easily, without doing without providing so much effort on that particular work. So that is second nature. And today I also, the second word is that, what is a jerk? What a jerk? Like what a jerk? What a jerk, it means that, sometime when we are angry, or we are not satisfied with that person, or we are very angry with that person, like he's so bad, what a jerk. Okay, like she is so illiterate, what a jerk. How foolish and how bad. We, instead of saying how foolish she is, how bad she is, okay, then we say, and then we say, instead of saying that, we say she is a very bad person, what a jerk. Okay, so this is a what a jerk. So then the third word is solidify. Solidify, solidify. Solidify, it means that to concrete, to if I have any evidence about anything, then for to make that evidence solidify, we have to gather some knowledge, some more evidence, some concentrated evidence for proving myself I am true. Okay, like in a court, like if I am doing I am not doing any kind of a crime. Okay, so for this, but someone blaming me that you are a criminal. So for improving for proving myself that I am not a criminal, I have to solidify my evidence. Okay, for gathering so many news, so many knowledge, so many evidence, news or proof, I have to solidify it. Okay, so that is the solidify. Or we use solidify in a very different areas, like freeze, solidify the water so that it becomes freeze, or so that it becomes ice. Okay, solidify. And solidify means to prepare, and it's some to prepare anything in a very good way, there is no any chance of mistake, that is solidify. Okay, that is solidify. And the next thing what I learned, that is cut across. Okay, cut across, it means that, what is cut across? Cut across, it means a shortcut. Okay, like sometime we are going somewhere, and the route and the distance is too much, there are there are too much distance. Okay, so for reducing that distance, we choose a shortcut way. Okay, so instead of saying shortcut, we have to cut across the road. Okay, it means that by going by round and round, directly we choose a displacement. Distance or displacement are here. Okay, to cut across the thing, make to come as a point of displacement. What is displacement? It is like in a physics there are displacement, like from one point to another point. Distance is also like from A to B, but it not describes as how much time it take and how much distance it will take. But displacement is that the shortest distance between two path. Okay, 2 point. So that is also cut across. Like in a park, if I have to go to another side, so instead of going round and round, we have to cut across the park, like transversely we have to cut across so that we reach there easily. So what is the benefit of cut across? It saves our time, and we reach our destination in a very fast way. So that is the meaning of cut across. Okay, and the fourth word is cutting down. What is the meaning of cutting down? Cutting down, it means that to sacrifice something or to cut something. Like in a garden, um, gardener cut down all the grasses. Okay, and uh, like if we have to make ourselves good, then we have to cut down from all the negative thoughts. Okay, if we want our life peaceful, to live peacefully and calmly, so we have to cut down all the negative thought and negative people from our life. So that is an example of cut down. Okay, and then I learned, what I learned, that is contentment. content Contentment. Okay, contentment, 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 sorry, content, content, and ment, contentment, content, ment, contentment. Contentment, it means that a satisfaction. I use this word so many times. When we feel satisfied with ourselves, we feel very calm and peaceful, we feel ourselves in a present moment, so we feel satisfied. Okay, when we love our work, so we feel satisfied. Okay, so instead of saying satisfy, here we use it as a synonyms of contentment. Okay, like if I do a work that I like, that work most too much, then no matter how much time or how much energy I give on that particular work, I feel contentment after finishing that work. If I talk about myself, so I love teaching. Okay, so whenever I teach these students, I feel contentment in myself, I feel the satisfaction in myself. So that is the word that I learned today. First one is, what is the first one? First one is second nature. Like it becomes a second nature. Exercise or dancing or reading or like cooking, it is his second nature. She not need too much effort to complete that thing, to make that thing better. Okay, so that is a second nature. Then we learn what a jerk. Okay, what a jerk, it means that how bad she is, how foolish she is, how foolish, how bad, how like it is used as a negative way. Okay, so that is what a jerk. Then we learn a solidify. Solidify means to concentrating the thing, to make anything solid, to make anything strong, to give a strongness, strength of that thing. That is solidify. And then fourth one is cutting across. Cutting across, it means that to reduce the distance. Okay, to reduce the distance. So we use I have not too much time, so I cut across the field. Like I, instead of going here and there and taking so much distance in field, khet, so we cut across the field. Instead of going from the road, we cut across the field. Okay, so रोड के से जाने के बदले मैं खेत से ही बीचों बीच मैं यहाँ से वहाँ चला गया. So that is the meaning of cut across. Okay, then we learn cutting down. Cutting down, it means that to navigate something, to sacrifice things, to remove something. Okay, that is cutting down. And then at lastly we learn that I like most in all of the word, I like second nature and contentment. We feel satisfaction. Okay, like after speaking and after making this video, I feel contentment in myself. Okay, so today after injecting a patient or and especially as a nurse, I think if you are from medical background, so like when we inject anyone IV injection, so when it when any person becomes trained, so it becomes a second nature for him to do anything, any procedure very easily. So as a fresher, when we find a vein and we put the injection in a proper vein, so we feel contentment in ourselves. So that is the example of these all word. I hope you like it. Okay, so that's all about today vocab. And actually, if I talk about like every day I come with any new experiences, so if I talk about today, then the new experience is today is that today is my last day of emergency duty. So today we dedicate ourselves more, like everyone think that today it's our last day, so we dedicate ourselves in a very good way. So the same like as a life, if we enjoy our life, if we live our life, that we feel that it is the last day of our life, so then at that time we have no any excuses, no any complaint about others, we enjoy the life. So that I feel. And today one funny thing happened for me. After coming from the hospital, I have a class, so but 10 or 15 minutes is left. I think that maybe I take a short nap. So and I have a belief that okay, automatically I wake up, but I mm, I go to the sleep at intention of power nap, but it becomes a deep sleep for me. Actually, I feel very tired, so it becomes a deep sleep. So so today I miss my class also. So I have a little regret about it. so I will try it. Okay, I not depend on my sleep too much. I take a help of alarm. Okay, so that is the learning for today that I use. And once at a time, like in a morning time I have to go somewhere. Okay, so that's why I put my the alarm of 3:35 a.m. But I not like I think I not put it in a good way, so it becomes a PM. Okay, so and suddenly I wake up and it becomes a 4:40, and 5:30 is it at my train. It is the time of my train. So I also think that we also not have too much dedicate ourselves to alarm. Sometime we have to be conscious about it. So that's all about me for today. Hope you like this video and it may be very helpful for you. So that's all about me for today. Radhe Radhe, Har Har Mahadev. Be happy, enjoy your life. Bye bye.